might be commonly called virasana or vajrasana. I feel like that's gonna fall over, guys. All right, so your block, if you have a block, long way, sit, if possible, with your heels close to the block and the knees together, but if you need to be wider, that's fine. Hi, I see you. Place your hands on top of your thighs. Can you hear me, Maria? You okay? All right. Drop your shoulders down, close your eyes. Just start to find some space to breathe. And give your body and your mind a permission to be still. And to explore new space. And just fill up completely. Belly, ribs, chest. As you sit in some stillness, make an intention or set an intention for you to carry through at least this practice, if not your entire day. Bring your hands to your heart center and bow down to that intention. Seal it now at the space between your two brows. Inhale, stretch your hands up overhead as you lift your head up. Hook your thumbs together, spread your fingers apart. Imagine that you're pulling your thumbs apart from each other so you feel an opening across the upper back. And lean over to your right side, exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, turn your torso to the right. Release your arms, tap your fingers outside the right thigh, right arm behind you. Stay upright. So the hands go behind you, you take your fingers and you lift long out of your torso. Inhale. Twist a little deeper, exhale. Inhale, stretch the right arm up. Exhale, lean up and over to the left side. Cross the arms in front of you, and today bring your arms up and wrap them. Eagle arms, lift the arms up, inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine, pull your belly in. Inhale, extend your spine, lift your arms, open your heart. Exhale, release. So it's a cat-cow motion. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms right down, chest height. Release your arms from each other. Stretch the arms overhead. Hook the other thumb in front. Inhale. Exhale, lean up and over to the left side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, up and over to the left side. Inhale, return to center. Exhale to the right, left side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Right. Inhale, center. I always mirror now, so this is confusing me. Exhale to the left. Release your right arm outside the left thigh, left arm behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Drop the shoulders down. Inhale, stretch the left arm up and over. Cross the left arm in front of you. Inhale, wrap your arms like eagle, lift up. Inhale. Exhale, a little cat pose in your virasana, eagle arms. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, bend and fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release the arms, stretch them overhead. Inhale, float your arms down, bring your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, point the knuckles to the floor, some of you will touch the floor, and open up the front of the shoulders, chest. Exhale, fold over your legs, let come down towards the floor. If it touches, great. Not great. Reach the arms up and back away from you. Inhale, release your arms, stretch them in front of you. Push your hips back to your heels. Inhale, rise to your hands and knees. Move your block off to the side. Hands underneath shoulders. Knees underneath hips. Hips and shoulders width apart. Tuck the toes, dip the belly, and arch the back. A little bit more depth into this now as we round and curl. And then start to make some circles. Just roll all around in one direction first. And then reverse it. You can have big circles or little. Inhale, come back to the center and push your hips back to your heels, child's pose. Touch your toes and open your knees wide. Spread your fingers, push the heel of the hand down, lift the underarms up, breathe in. Empty out, walk your hands to the right side. Left hand on top of the right, push your hips to your heels. Inhale, take your right arm underneath your left arm. Back of the head or ear towards the floor. Just look over your left side. Inhale, return to center. Cross the left arm on top. Sit up and bring your arms back into the eagle pose. Inhale, lift up, arch back. Exhale, round and curl. Just stay here in this cat pose again. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, tilt, round, curl. Press your feet down your top of your foot and shin to give you some stability. Exhale, come to seated. Release the arms, inhale, stretch overhead. Exhale, reach forward, push your hips back. Inhale, walk up and over to your left side. Stretch really long through the right side. Inhale, take your left arm underneath your right, palm up or down, you choose. Look underneath the right arm. Stretch big into your right side. Inhale, return to center. Cross the arms. Eagle or just hold onto your shoulders. Inhale, rise up onto your onto your knees. Lift up. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round and curl. Have a seat on your heels. Bring the arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. I know this might not be PC, but the music lives on. And this is the day that he passed away. This is the Michael Jackson day. Inhale, come forward. Walk your hands forward. Keep your hips up in the air. Drop your chin, chest down. Tuck the toes underneath you. Forehead or chin to the floor. Place your forearms to the floor, shift forward, step to a plank on your forearms, belly is lifted, push away from the floor, strong, stable legs, stable center. If I sat on your back, you wouldn't collapse. Look forward, shift forward, lower your hips to the floor, widen your legs. Draw your elbows together like you have a block, and you can put the block there for just the effect. As if you had a block between your two arms, and then pull the arms back as you pull the chest forward. Breathe, pull your heart through. Exhale, come down to the floor. Walk your hands by your ribs, elbows squeezed in by the side. We'll keep the first one wide. Inhale, low cobra. So just use your back muscles, keep the head in line with the spine. Now press the top of the foot, shin down. Your knees are lifted, but your feet are still down. Exhale, lower down to the floor and walk your hands back a handprint. Inhale, lift your chest. Now bring your feet a little closer as you lift up onto perhaps the toenails. Pull your heart through. Press through the heel of your hand so you take the weight out of your back on the top of your foot as well. Exhale, hips up in the air, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. And then when you're ready to find stillness in your downward dog, find some stillness. Inhale high onto your toes, right leg in the air. Exhale, bring your right knee to your chest, come into a plank position. Cross your right leg in front of your left leg and draw back to downward facing dog. Take your left leg in the air, high. Exhale, knee to chest, round and curl. Step the left leg on the front of the right and lift your hips in the air. Inhale, right leg in the air. Exhale, knee to chest, come forward to plank. Right leg in front, hips up in the air, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high in the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, come forward. And then stretch the left leg in front, hips up in the air. Uncross your legs, lift onto your toes. Soften your knees, look forward, walk your feet to your hands, moving towards the top of your mat. Separate your feet hips width apart and fold in between. Let your belly rest on your thighs. Hang your head, shake it out, yes, and roll. Good, hook your thumbs either way. Bend the knees, start to reach out with your arms as you come up to standing. Lift all the way up, and like we did seated, lean to the right side, exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left side. Good, inhale, thanks a lot. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, left. Inhale, right side. Hold here. Release your arms. Right arm comes down and across the body. Now take your left palm, turn it down. Rotate your torso to the left, but move your hips to keep them centered. Inhale, release it back to your thumb cross. Inhale all the way up. Switch the thumbs, lift up. Lean up and over to the left side. Good. Take your left arm, bring it out and across the right side of the body. Turn the right palm down. Rotate the torso up and open. And then inhale, release it. Come back to the thumb cross. Come all the way up, inhale. Exhale, release the arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles down, lift your chest up. Soften your knees and forward fold over your legs. Hang your head. Inhale, release your hands to the floor or the blocks, or your shins, look forward, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms. Step to a plank position. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Knees down or straight, bend your elbows halfway down. Roll up and over your toes. Press firmly into your hands and your feet like we just did. Exhale, downward facing dog. High up on your tippy toes, bend your knees, let your chest rest towards your thighs, lift the underarms up, stable in the shoulder joints and around the arms. Look forward, walk, step, or float to the top of your mat, halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, hook one thumb on top, bring yourself up to standing. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, switch the thumbs. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, the other finger on top. Inhale, lift up, soften the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Hang your head down, let your arms reach up. Inhale, release your hands to the floor, shins or blocks, lengthen your spine. Exhale, if you're stepping back, step the other leg back. So just give yourself the opportunity to switch legs now and then. Take the knees down or go halfway down. Inhale, lift up and through. Push through the heel of your hands, top of your feet. Take the pressure from your back. Roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, high on your tippy toes. Soften your knees, look forward. Step, jump, or fly to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Try to remember to switch the cross of the thumbs as you rise up. Exhale, lean to the right side. Inhale, switch thumbs, go to the other side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, arms behind your back, other finger on top, knuckles down, heart lifts. Soften the knees, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, release your hands to floor, shins, blocks, look forward, inhale. Exhale, step, step, high to low planks, chaturanga, take your time, pause in every step of the way, don't rush it, build some energy, build some heat. Downward facing dog, bring your feet together. Inhale, float your right leg high in the sky. Exhale, bring the right knee to your chest, step it all the way through. Good, so move your right foot to the right enough that it's not on top of or in front of the left foot. Turn your left foot on its side, always have a block nearby. Draw your right hip into the midline, come up to your fingertips. Good, back leg is strong. Oh, your back, Maria, good. Big toe, little toe, ball of the foot. You should have the inner arch of the left foot lifting but not rolling onto your left pinky toe. Bring your hands to your hips, lengthen your spine. Push down to bring your torso up. Back out of your front leg for a breath. And then rebend your front knee. Hands are still on the hips. Let's bring the hands to the shoulders, turn the shoulders forward. Good. Breathe in. Okay, now stretch your arms out in front of you. Inhale. Reach your fingers forward. Pull your right shoulder back a little bit, left shoulder forward so the shoulders are more level. Bend your front knee. Take your left arm under your right arm. Lift up. Inhale. Arch your back. Exhale as you bring your belly into your spine in that cat position. Bring your arms on the inside of your right leg. Fingers pointing down. Hug your right hip into the center. Let your head come down. Firm up your back leg. Inhale. And exhale. Good, now unwind your arms. Right arm is going to stay on the inside. Left arm is going to open up and the back foot might shift a little bit more. Side angle pose, arm down. So you can have your right hand on a block on your thigh or just on the inside of your right leg. Left arm comes up. Find some space underneath your right side to lift away from your thigh. Inhale and exhale. Take your left arm, turn the palm forward, and then bring the arm over your head. Reach up and open. Hug your right hip to the midline. So find as much of a one. What's Daisy doing? She's standing on the couch? Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Good, take your left arm back up in the air. Exhale, bring your left hand inside of the right foot. Spin the left foot forward. Take the right toes and turn them right to the right side. Walk your hands a little bit more forward. You can stay on your toes or drop to your back knee. You choose. Broaden your collarbones. Stay firm in your right foot. Inhale. As a matter of fact, let's hug the right knee to the right tricep. Breathe in and out. One more big, beautiful, healthy breath. Exhale, turn your right foot forward. Hands on either side. Tuck your toes underneath you. Look forward. Step your left foot to the top of the mat. Bring it behind the right foot and fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Walk over to your right side as far as you can go without the hips shifting too much to the left. So it might not be very big at all. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, fold. Release your feet, separate them hips width apart. Inhale, hook your thumbs, rise up, stand up. Exhale, lean to your right. Inhale, recross, lean to your left on the exhale. Inhale, bring the arms up, open out, bring the arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, knuckles down hard, lift, soften the knees, forward fold, arms up overhead. Inhale, release your hands to the floor, block shins, look forward. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat, big generous step, and turn it on its side. Left knee bends, hug your left hip into the center. Place your hands on your hips. Give some space between your belly and thigh. Push down, rise up. First, let's back out of the front leg for a moment, and then rebend it. Place your hands on your shoulders. Turn your right shoulders forward. Left shoulder meets in line, right? Breathe in, breathe out. Back leg is firm, pinky toe down. Inhale, stretch your arms out in front of you. Exhale, wrap the right arm under the left. Bring the arms up in the air. Lift your heart. Exhale, round and curl. Bring your arms on the inside of your thigh. You can rest on your thigh if you need to, or just bring the arms to the inside of the left leg. Bend the left knee a lot. Firm up your back leg. Inhale. Exhale, release the left hand down. Right arm opens up. Again, you might have some small adjustment in the back leg, and so that's okay. And if you like to put your hand on the block, it's fine. Stack your shoulders. It's always fine to use a block. I don't think I'll ever tell you not to in any particular place. Open up chest, shoulders. Firm through your legs. Inhale. Exhale, look down. One more breath. Let's take that right palm faces forward. Bring the arm overhead. Left thigh parallel to the floor. Use your arm and your leg against each other to help you open up the torso. Breathe in. Good, look down, right arm comes back up. Exhale, hands down, spin your back foot forward. Turn your left toes to the left, walk your hands a little bit more forward. Good, back leg is firm, or you can lower the knee to the floor. Whatever suits you. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come back to center if you're not there. Turn your left toes forward. Separate your arms on either side of the leg. Tuck your right toes underneath you. Look forward. And step your right leg behind your left leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and walk to your left side, but stay close, right? So hug the hips into center. Fold your body down. Inhale, come back to your center, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, undo your legs. Hook your thumbs, inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, unhook and recross the thumbs. Exhale to the left. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, bend your right arm underneath your left once or twice. Lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, lift your right heel up, cross your right leg over once, twice, or just place it on the floor of the block. Level out your hips so your elbows and knees should be in the same line. Sit down like you're sitting into a chair or you're sitting against a wall. Good. Inhale, sink low, exhale. A little bit lower, one more breath. You can fold if you like. If you're folded, come back upright. Inhale, come up and unhook your right leg. Send it back through a quick warrior three. Bend your front knee, step your right foot back. Warrior one, arms up. Exhale, arms on the inside of your leg. Release your head, release your arms to the floor. Inhale, release the left arm down, right arm up. Open up your side angle. Right palm forward, take it all the way over your head. Open up your chest, shoulders. Exhale, hands on the inside, spin the back foot forward. Take the left foot out, walk your hands forward, drop your back knee down to the floor. And then decide maybe you want to go to your forearms here. Hug the knee closer to the arm. So being on the arms is too much. You can also put a block underneath. Or just stay a little bit more upright. Another breath. Good. Inhale, put your hands back on the floor. Turn your left foot forward. Tuck your right toes underneath you. Good. Inhale, float the right leg in the air. Supported warrior three for the breath. Right leg behind left leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Walk to the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Keep your left foot where it is. Float your right leg back in the air. Use a block if you'd like under your left hand. Open your right hip to the right side. Right hand on your hip. Stack your shoulders. Right arm comes up. Half moon pose. Lengthen out of your right hip. Spin open to your right side. Arms are stacked like a letter T. Breathe in. Press firmly into your legs. Inhale. Exhale, fold over, right leg in the air. Inhale, right knee to your chest. Exhale, send your feet to the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine, hook thumbs, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, lift up and over to the right. Inhale, recross the fingers. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open up your arms, shoulder height, now bring them down. Left arm under right once or twice, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, sit down, lift your left heel. Left leg crosses over once, twice, or you can even put your foot on the block, bring it closer. Or just keep the foot on the floor. And once you get down into the pose, level out your hips, bring the arms in line with your knees, so all the crosses of the arms and legs are in the same line. Your hands are crossing or cutting off the face, right in the middle. Maria, drop your right hip down a little bit, level out your hips. Oh, good, good. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift a little higher, not all the way. Uncross your legs, float your left leg behind you, bend your right knee, step your left foot back. Warrior one with your arms in eagle. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold on the inside, fingers down to the floor, hug your hip to the center. Inhale, release your bind, left arm down, right arm down, left arm up. Flip your palm, reach it over your head. Use your arms and your legs to open up your chest. Rotate your torso, inhale. Exhale, left arm up and bring it to the floor. Turn your right toes out, walk your hands forward. Lower your back knee. Walk your hands out and see if you want to come down to the forearms or not, but hug the knee towards the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Plant your hands, rise back up. Turn your right toes forward, separate your hands. Tuck your left toes underneath you, lift the knee up, keep the hips low. Send your weight into your right leg, just a short little version of warrior three supported. Exhale, bring the left leg behind the right. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Good. Walk your hands a little to the right side. Hug your hips to the middle. Inhale, return to the center. Keep your right leg where it is, right hand on the floor or a block. Float your left leg in the air. Start to spin open to your left side. Left hand on your hip. Stack your shoulders, stack your hip. Flex your left foot, pull it out away from your hip. Left arm up. Last thing that might happen is the eye gaze goes up. Good. Find some stillness. Let your breath focus you or bring you focus. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. One more breath. Find a bigger space. Exhale, release your hand. Hold for a breath. And then release. Exhale, forward fold. Separate your feet hips width. Fold over, take your peace finger grip around your big toes. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, elbows out, forward fold, and breathe. Let your neck go, no tension, shake it out, yes and no. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your toe. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, rise up to stand. Mountain pose, release your arms by your side. Take a moment. Inhale, bring your arms all the way overhead. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, step, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, float your right leg in the air. Open up the hip, bend the knee. Bring your shoulders parallel or level. Keep the knee bent as you bring your knee towards your chest in a plank position. Look forward. Good. Now bring your knee back a little bit under your hip. Lay the knee on the floor. Turn the toes to the left side. Bring your left knee behind it. Turn your toes to the right side. Have a block nearby or something to elevate you if you need it, or sit back on your heels. I'm going to sit on a block today. Tight hips stay. So your heels are as close to in line with each other. Your hips are level. You can do this on your back, by the way, if this is just causing you undue amounts of stress. All right? Take your thumbs into your instep and just give a little pressure point there and just kind of give yourself that foot massage. Good. Inhale and exhale. So I want you to feel level. If your right hip is elevated, just put something underneath so that you can stay level. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way back overhead. Exhale, bring your right arm under your left arm once or twice. Lift the arms up like we've been doing. Exhale, round and curl into the cat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your arms, bring them overhead. Take your left arm outside your right leg, right arm behind you, and twist. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to the right side, drop your shoulders down. Inhale, return to center, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down, walk yourself forward, come off your block, but move it to the side. Keep it nearby. Tuck your toes, you're back into that cross position, right leg in front, left leg behind. Inhale, lift your left leg in the air. Exhale, knee to chest, round and curl. Inhale, left leg over right, hips up in the air. Exhale, right leg in the air. Inhale, bring the knee forward. Exhale, cross it over. One more time each side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to chest, roll forward. Cross it in front. Lift the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, cross it over in front. Stay here, breathe in and out. Separate your feet. Downward facing dog. Inhale high on your toes. Float your left leg in the air. Open up your left hip, lower your right heel, bend the left knee. Shoulders square. Inhale and exhale. Good, keeping the knee bent, turn yourself forward. Exhale, knee to chest, come forward again. And then swing the left leg so it's more under your hip. Lower the knee, take the foot to the right side. Bring the right knee behind the left, turn the foot to the left side, and have a seat down on the block or on the floor. You choose. Take your hands and rub the inside of your foot for a nice little foot massage. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, left arm under right once or twice. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cat and cow, round and curl. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cat and cow. Or just cow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, up, arms up. Exhale, right arm outside left thigh, left arm behind you, lift up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return to center, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, walk yourself back, move your block off to the side, tuck your toes underneath you, lift your hips in the air. Left leg is crossed in front of right. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, round and curl. Inhale, right leg in front, hips up. Exhale, left leg in the air, knee to chest, round and curl. Cross the left leg in front, hips up. Exhale, right leg in the air. Inhale, bring your knee to your chest. Exhale, cross it over. One more time, left leg up. bring it to your chest, cross it over, uncross your legs, downward facing dog. Inhale high on your tippy toes. Exhale, shift into a plank position, top of your push-up. Now drop your hips, stay on your toes, pull your heart through, but keep pushing through the heel of your hands and energizing your legs. Then bring your knees to the earth. Sit back on your heels, child's pose. Bring the arms behind you, palms face up. Inhale, rise up to sit on your heels. Take your hands behind you, point your fingers forward. Lift your chest, open up your shoulders, chest, throat, heart. Lift your hips up off your heels. Only if you want. And push your hips forward. Exhale, release your hips. And walk your hands back forward into your child's pose. Inhale, rise onto your hands and knees. Exhale, lift your hips in the air. Inhale on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Take yourself to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good, round your back to come up this time. Take your arms with you overhead. Exhale, bring your right arm over, right arm under, right leg over, eagle pose. Inhale, come halfway up, release the right leg, hinge bound, and then turn your right hip open. See if you can do this in your balance before releasing your hands to the floor, and then release your hands, left arm down, right arm up, half moon pose. Exhale, forward fold, standing split. Or handstand hops if you'd like, or a handstand. Empty the breath, feet together on the floor. Press down, firmly look forward. Exhale, fold. We're going to round our spine to come up. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Exhale, left arm under, left leg over. Why am I having so much trouble with my sides today? Drop your seat, inhale. Inhale, lift a little higher, release the left leg, fly into warrior three, and then turn your torso, hips to the left side. Undo the bind, left arm down, left arm up, right arm. I told you I was having trouble with my sides today. Right arm down, left arm up. Breathe. Half moon pose. The body's going, the mind isn't just following through. Exhale, left arm down, standing split, square your hips. Fold over. And then bring your feet together on the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chin to chest, ragdoll, stand all the way up. Bring your arms overhead, inhale. Take your hands to your prayer, exhale, heart center. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Take your hips to your heels. Come back up on your knees and just send your legs off to either side and bring them forward. Move the flesh from beneath you. Bend your right knee. Hold it, just hug it for a moment. Take your left leg out in front of you. Keep it active for this moment. You can grab onto your elbows, your fingers, your wrists, or any other variation. Sit up nice and tall. Use your arms to give you the straight spine. Good. Now take your right leg and cross it over the left leg. Put the right knee on top of the left knee. So like a half a eagle, a half a shoestring, a half a cow face, right? Just the right leg is on top. Left leg, now let it go. Let it be. Lengthen your spine, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands forward and fold. So no action in the left leg, just let it be. No point, no flex, just let it go. Let your upper body go and surrender. Breathe in and out. Let it go. Slowly roll up. Undo your legs. Sit up. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee in. Right leg is going to be active right now. Heel in line with sitting bone. Hold on to whatever makes you feel supported and keeps your spine nice and tall. Keep this active for just a few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Cross your left leg over your right. Now let the right foot just hang. Walk your hands forward and let your body fold over. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release your left leg. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Adjust the body, adjust the flesh. Lift your spine, nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, keep this position, start walking your fingers forward. Stop when you first feel this stretch behind your hips. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep folding with a long spine. So I don't want to see this, right head to the knees, rounded spine. Walk out only as far as you can maintain a long spine. Inhale and let it go. Inhale, lift your heart. Walk your hands back. Sit up. Bring your hands behind you. Bend your knees. Heels in line with sitting bones. Lift your hips up. Push the hips all the way up. Head back only if it feels good for you. Exhale, come on back down. Good. Scoot yourself forward so that when you come down, your head is on your mat, not on the floor. Separate your legs, hips width apart. Inhale, lift up. Tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, roll down slowly, slowly. If you can let go of your hands or the grip of your legs, slowly let go. One vertebrae at a time. Middle, upper, knees to chest. Happy baby pose, feet to the ceiling, hands on the outside of your feet, inside of your feet, wherever you'd like them. You can rock a little side to side, or you can just stay in some stillness, tailbone down, breathe in, and breathe out. Good. Inhale, take your arms to the outside of the legs, draw them together. Guess what? Cross the right leg over the left once. Grab your ankles, shins, or toes. Tailbone lengthens to this floor. Pull your heels right back towards your buttocks. Now press your knees forward and start to lower at least your left foot to the floor. Maybe your right foot gets there as well. Gently release the arms without the legs boomeranging, right? So just let go, open up the arms to a T. Shift your hips right, let your knees fall over to the left side. Stretch your right arm over your head. Now, uncross your legs, stay where you are, bring your knees higher to your chest, take the right arm and cross it over to your left side. So you're lifted up on your left hip and left shoulder for a moment. Inhale, stretch your right arm back and open. Come into a perhaps deeper twist for you. Turn the palms down. Moving the knees to the left but the hips to the right. So find that long length out of your hips. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, return to center. Hug your knees, lift your head and shoulders, round and curl. I'm just going to adjust myself on my mat. Head down. Left leg over right once. Grab the ankles, shins, or toes. Good. Now take your right foot to the floor. If you can, the left foot too. Only if it works for you. Gently unleash your feet, arms out to the side. Shift your hips left, let your knees fall over to the right side. Keep the faith, you're almost done. Hang in there. Good. Inhale, stretch your left arm over your head. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, release the knees and bring them together up towards your shoulder, towards your right side. Take your left arm, bring it on top of the right arm, lift up your left shoulder so you're laying on your right side. Inhale, stretch your left arm all the way up and over, palms down, shoulder height, and then bring the knees as high up to your chest as you can. Inhale, draw your knees back to center. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, take your feet to the floor. Line up your heels with your sitting bones. Reach your arms towards your heels. Tilt your pelvis, lift your pubic bone to the sky. Peel your back off the floor and come back. Take your arms back over your head. Reach your arms away from you, pull your hips up, heels towards your buttocks, knees pointing forward, breathe in. Exhale. Lift a little higher, inhale. Exhale, articulate down. If it feels good, bring the knees up one more time to your chest. Exhale, keep the right leg in, lower the left leg. Stretch the right leg in the air, flex and point. Hold on anywhere but your knee. Just draw the leg a little bit closer towards you. Perhaps the head and shoulders will come up. Flex both feet. Lower your head. Release your arms. Slowly float your right leg down to the floor. Take your time. Reach it longer than your left leg. Let your hips splay open. Inhale, bring your left knee to your chest. Exhale, extend your left leg up, flex point, wherever you are. Both feet flex as you lift your head and shoulders up. Draw the leg closer and out of the hip. Exhale, lower your head, lower your arms, slowly lower your leg. Reach it longer than the right leg. When the foot touches down, let the hips open, let the arms open. Inhale, stretch your arms back over your head. You can hook your thumbs if it feels like something will give you a little bit more space. Reach away from your belly button in both directions. Point your toes, reach your fingers long. Inhale. Try not to create stress at your neck or your back. Just find your biggest length. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, empty the breath out, let the arms come down by your side, let your hips splay open one more time, palms face up. If there's any other pose you'd like to take before you turn this into your final Shavasana, then please take it. Scan your body from head to toe. Notice if there's any points of tension that might still remain there. And just do a little scan through the body, the lower body, the middle body, the upper body, and through the head, neck, and shoulders. And then give yourself that permission one more time to sit in stillness. To let the thoughts be distant and still. And to give your body the opportunity to breathe itself and to rid itself of anything that is not necessary to carry on with you. As you lie in stillness, I'm going to leave you with a namaste. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.